So today is the final day of the Premier League, and we have a feast of football for you. We have the title races on the line, the top four races on the line. The last place of the Europa League / Conference League is up for grabs as well, and there's also a relegation battle as well. So lots and lots and lots going on. Arsenal take on Everton. Arsenal have to win and hope that Tottenham do not at Norwich. Now, will they? Yeah. So if Tottenham get a point, then Arsenal will finish fifth. So as long as Arsenal win and Tottenham lose, Arsenal will finish in the top four. There is stuff going on at Brentford versus Leeds. So Brentford with a win would send Leeds down. That is for sure. The next game, Brighton versus West Ham. The winner of this would need to be West Ham, and Palace to lose would mean West Ham take the Europa League and Man United would be sent to the Conference League. Burnley versus Newcastle. Burnley need to equal or better the result of Leeds to secure survival. Newcastle with a win could get in a top 10 finish, would be absolutely fantastic for them. Chelsea versus Watford. Nothing on this one. No side can go anywhere really. Chelsea could finish fourth if they lost, but they should beat Watford. Watford if Norwich were to pick up a win, would mean that Watford would finish bottom of the league, which I'm sure they don't want. Crystal Palace versus Manchester United. Crystal Palace have nothing to play for really. They'll finish mid-table. Manchester United need to better or equal the result of West Ham to finish in the top 6 places. Leicester versus Southampton. Both just sides with nothing to play for. Liverpool versus Wolves. Liverpool have to win and hope that City drop points. A draw or a defeat for City and a win for Liverpool would mean victory for Liverpool, and they would have the Premier League and would have completed a domestic treble. Norwich versus Tottenham. Tottenham would just need to get a draw or a win, and they will finish as in the top 4. So great stuff. So that is how things look. So lots of games, lots of potential things happening. So we'll keep an eye across it. We have the video printer today. That's a new thing that I've put in. So I hope you like it. I haven't got the teams for this one. So those are the games. The games are Arsenal versus Everton, Brentford versus Leeds, Brighton versus West Ham. Chelsea are taking on Watford. Crystal Palace are taking on Manchester United. Leicester, Southampton, Liverpool versus Wolves, Norwich versus Tottenham, and then the game, of course, that we're covering today, Manchester City versus Aston Villa. Now, the team lineups are quite interesting. There's a couple of big absentees for both sides. Ederson is in goal for Manchester City. A back four of John Stones seems to be playing at right back. They're just showing it now. It looks like John Stones is playing right back when they're warming up. And Fernandinho is in the centre at centre back with Laporte. Not sure what the idea is there. I'm surprised that Ake isn't starting, or he didn't risk Kyle Walker. But obviously Pep knows better than I do. The midfield three, De Bruyne, Rodri and Bernardo Silva. So probably as strong as they can go. Those three are probably the best they have. Mahrez is up front alongside Foden with Gabriel Jesus through the middle. So a bit concerned about Fernandinho, but hopefully he'll be okay. Lots of pace up front with Watkins up front for Aston Villa. The team lineup for Aston Villa: Olsen is in goal. Matty Cash is at right back. Callum Chambers makes the squad. He's at centre back. No Ezri Konsa in the starting lineup. He's got a knee injury, so he's not on the bench either. Tyrone Mings is also at centre back, with Luca Digne is at left back. McGinn, Louise, and Ramsey are the midfield three. Buendia, Coutinho, and Watkins make up the front three. On the bench for both sides, no Stefan for City. He seems to have maybe picked up an injury. It's weird he's not in the starting lineup. So it will be Scott Carson is the backup goalkeeper. Ake is on the bench. Jack Grealish, of course, former Villa player, is on the bench. Gundogan is on the bench. James McAtee is on the bench. Cole Palmer is on the bench as well. Sterling is on the bench. Kyle Walker is on the bench. And Zinchenko is also on the bench. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 English players out of 9. That's very good for City, considering how many players they have from foreign places. Chrisane is on the bench. Chukwuemeka is on the bench. Ings. Irog Banam is on the bench. Nakamba is on the bench. Sanson is on the bench. The backup goalkeeper Sinisalo is on the bench. Bernardo Traore is on the bench. And Ashley Young is also on the bench. Missing players. So two. Obviously, we've spoken about Stefan. Diaz and Mendy are both out. Mendy is currently suspended due to his ongoing court case. And Diaz is with a muscle injury. So he's out for the rest of the season. Well, it's the last game. So he's out for the rest of the season. Leon Bailey, Courtney Horse, Konza are all out. And Emi Martinez has picked up an injury. So he's not involved. I've just realised that it's in the wrong. There we are. So yeah, we have the video printer, we have the scroller here as well, and we have all of the games on this side as well. So it's proper setup. So how's the poll going? 6 votes so far. 67% of you have gone for Manchester City to get the victory today and win the Premier League. 33% of you have gone for Liverpool to turn things around and get the victory. Hi, Red Devil. Thanks for tuning in. Predictions: who's winning the league? Who's getting Champions League? Who's getting Europa League? And who's getting relegated? I think that Manchester City will win the league. I think Tottenham will get top 4. I can't see Norwich doing anyone a favour. Manchester United will get the Europa League, I feel. I'm not sure West Ham will get the result at Brighton. And who's getting relegated? I actually think Leeds might get a result against Brentford, and I think they will send Burnley down. So yeah, Man City, Tottenham, Man United, and Leeds all having the success that they want, really, I suppose. I suppose the Man United want to be in the Europa League, probably more than they want to be in the Europa Conference League. That would be an embarrassment. So that is what I am going for. Liverpool's lineup, I'm not going to go through the whole thing, but there's no Van Dijk, he's on the bench, and no Salah, he is also on the bench. Leeds lineup, Gelhardt is on the starting lineup, as is Sam Greenwood. So two youngsters getting the nod there. We are 10 minutes away from kickoff. The video printer looks like there's games in Belgium and there is games in Switzerland going on currently. It'll be a good final day. Not seeing one somewhere where you've got top 6, top 4 title race and relegation. No, we haven't. We haven't seen anything like it before. It's really, really, really open. But it's very, very good. It's very, very good to see. It's good for the league. It's good for the fans. It's not good for the fans of the clubs involved. I'm sure they'd rather all be sorted out, but it's good for the neutral. But unless you're like hoping to be, and you think you've done a lot better, like Arsenal, then yeah, they'd be really pleased. So yeah, this will be my last stream of the season probably. Got a busy few weeks coming up, so I'm not sure how much I'll be able to stream, and then obviously the season will be over. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I have been demonetized, so I need to get back up to starting scratch with that. So hopefully you can all help me get to that. But yeah, another thing is obviously I am just a one-person team. So if I update the scoreboard and I don't update the video printer or the scroller, then let me know. Chelsea versus Watford and Leicester versus Southampton are the only two pointless games. So there's 8 big games today. It's not bad, is it? It's not bad. You know, it's good to see that there is a big interest for the fans. You know, sometimes, you know, you think about it, it should all be sorted, shouldn't it, really? By now, it should all be sorted. But it's good that it isn't. It's good that it's all up for grabs, and just shows that how important this day is going to be. If you haven't already, guys, feel free to hit a like on the video. I'd really appreciate it. It'd help get the stream out to more people. We've had another vote on the poll by the looks of it, a Liverpool voter, and now it's 57-43 in the favour of Manchester City. Could we get it to 50% before then? I think we might be able to. We have 9 minutes to go until kickoff. I'm hoping for a good game. I'm hoping that City win. At the moment, pre-odds, Man City are 4-25 on to 25-4 on to get the victory, which is pretty good odds for Man City's favour. Making sure I've got the clock. Yeah, I have got the clock. Nice. So 9 minutes to go until kickoff. Get your predictions in the chat if you haven't already. I'd really appreciate it. Lots of options, but I have gone with this one just because it's the game where the championship could be won. So that's what I was thinking. Oh, that's the wrong clock. Oh yeah, I'll have that. Why not? Get rid of that outline. Turn that white. I don't know where. Timer. Yeah, I have got it. Bro. So yeah, here we are. 7 minutes to go until kickoff. Obviously, the time for you, because of the slight delay, might be different. But yes, at least you'll know what time roughly we have going on. So the game should be finished around 10, sort of 5 to 6 rather, because it's a why I don't understand why they just can kick off this off at 3 instead of 4. It seems a bit weird that they started off at 4. I think they should have done 3 o'clock myself, but there must be a reason for it. Pep Guardiola looking for his 4th title as Manchester City manager. Who do you think's getting promoted out of Nottingham Forest and Huddersfield? I think Nottingham Forest will get promoted. I think they will beat Huddersfield. I think they're a better side, so I think they'll get promoted. And I think that Mansfield will win the League 2 playoff. I thought Sunderland would beat Wickham, and that's exactly what happened. So City have won the title on the final day 3 times, twice in front of their own fans against QPR and against West Ham, and then once away against Brighton a couple of years ago, which I'm sure you will remember. So they've done it several times on the final day already. So I know obviously a lot of the players won't be there for those. Only Fernandinho was there for 2014, 2019, and obviously a lot of the players were there for the 2019 one, which was only a few years ago. So they have experience in this. Liverpool have experience in not winning but not doing enough to win the title on the final day. Don't think any of the players were there in 2014 for Liverpool, but in 2019. It could be the worst last game of the season ever if all of the teams drew 0-0. History books. I mean, it would be pretty impossible for 10 games to finish 0-0. It could happen. But I don't think it will, my friend. If you are joining, thank you much for tuning in. Hope you enjoy the stream. Hopefully, we'll see something crazy happen in maybe in the league title race. I could see Liverpool maybe taking the lead before City. I think that could definitely happen. Maybe Norwich could go 1-0 up against Spurs, or there could be something happening in the relegation. I think that'll be where they'll swap places the most. I really think that'll be where they swap places the most. But yeah, lots to look forward to. I think we'll get a high score in one game. I went for, on the final day of my Super 6 predictions, I've gone for, I think Chelsea will probably put 5 or 6 past Watford. And also, my cousin and I and my dad, my dad are in like this league of predictions, and my cousin and I are on the same amount of points. So whoever gets the most predictions right today will be the victor. And I hope it's me. But I don't think it will be, because he's in front of with correct answers. Correct scores, rather. Correct results, I've got more, but correct scores, he's got more. Oh. Edison is in goal for Manchester City. Stones, Fernandinho, Laporte, and Cancelo make up the back four. Fernandinho making his final appearance in a blue shirt. De Bruyne, Rodri, and Silva all start in midfield. Mahrez, Phil Foden, Young Player of the Year, and Gabriel Jesus all start. Grealish, Gundogan, Sterling all on the bench. Villa's side is as follows. Olsen is in goal. No Emi Martinez. The back four of Cash, Chambers, Mings, and Luca Digne. McGinn, Douglas Luiz, Jacob Ramsey, the midfield three. Jacob Ramsey looks quite a good talent. Buendia and Coutinho are going to try and cause the backline problems, with Ollie Watkins up front. His pace could be a problem for Fernandinho. Like to think it won't be, though. Ings on the bench, Nakamura on the bench, Young on the bench, Traore on the bench, Sanson is on the bench. So lots of talent on the bench. There's Olsen. But, Villa will want to go there and create a shock. Wolves will want to go there and create a shock. Particularly because if I was Wolves, I'd want to win this game, because you just got walloped by 35-1. So you'd want them to win the title. Just because, you wouldn't want to get hammered by the team that finished second, would you? So, looks like they're swapping ends, which is interesting. So if you haven't watched my streams before, Final Day always has a setup like this, which is, I think, is pretty cool. City fans have sold out the stadium. Jack, thank you much for tuning in. How you doing, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Hope you like the layout. Just waiting for the kickoff. They try to get them to kick off at the same time, don't they? Usually. I don't think they do it for the second half, but they try and get it all lined up for the kickoff. On behalf of non-Liverpool fans, I think come on City. Yes. They take a knee. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure there's some neutrals that don't want City to win the league, and I'm sure there's some neutrals who don't want... Game is underway. Who don't want City to win the league. My watch is going to go absolutely nuts now because the games have started. Liverpool have kicked off, as have Manchester City, and I need to move that down. What's the best way to win the league? The best feeling winning easily 5-0 and it's over straight away, or be drawing to Villa while Liverpool win comfortable and then Man City scoring a last-minute winner? The answer is winning 5-0. Obviously, the Aguero moment is good and it was an amazing thing, but I don't think any team wants to win that again. Like I say, we'll keep across all the games. If still more notifications. If Villa have swapped the ends, the toss, and Gerrard definitely told whoever the captain is to swap the toss. Yeah, he would have. And the captain is Mings. You're right. Just a thing to try and get in the heads. Here's John Stones. John Stones is back after having an injury. Yes, they have swapped ends. Obviously, his thinking is, City are better that one end where Aguero scored. So maybe that's what they're thinking. Is it the north end? Fernandinho. If you haven't already, guys, feel free to hit the like on the video and stick around. I really appreciate it. Cancelo. And Foden is down. That's going to be a free kick to Manchester City. It's always nice when the final day, when your team doesn't have anything to play for. Well, it depends. Like, if obviously you want to be involved in the final day, but like if you already champions or you're already safe, if you're fighting relegation, then it's always a nice place to be. There's been a goal. Wolves have taken the lead. I've just swapped channels once this free kick comes in and it's gone behind. So Wolves have scored. Yeah, 1-0 Wolves. City are champions as things stand. Pedro Neto with the goal. So Neto with the goal. Title race is over. Definitely not over. They've taken the lead they've been behind many times, Liverpool, and they always find a way. They always find a way. So as things stand, City will be champions as Liverpool are losing, so it doesn't matter how this result goes. So I'm just sorting the thing. This is going to be quite painful. The City fans have definitely picked up since that goal was announced. So as things stand, it is currently Liverpool 0, Wolves 1. And City fans know that goal's gone in. Always them, 1 or 2 every season for a home game. Who decides to change route? Yeah, I think it's just because of there's one end where a lot of the fans are located. Here's João Cancelo. Hit it! And shot is blocked very well. I think that was Chambers. Bernardo Silva's got the ball. Title race is over. It's certainly, yeah, as I said it earlier, it's certainly not over. Certainly not over. John Stones. Fernandinho. Here is Bernardo. They're just moving the ball around. We're only 5 minutes in. As you can see, Pedro Neto has opened the scoring for City. We're effed. No, it's, as I say, it's still early days. Still early days. Sprite Pep's only just found out this weekend that United are behind him, even though it was the same in 2019. Yeah, I think he was just a bit mad or whatever, but it's weird, isn't it? It's weird that United wants City to win the league, but it's just an odd situation. If it was literally anyone else, it would be someone else, but it's not. It's not. Cancelo. Rodri. City fans singing about their league position when they before and after the takeover. Here is Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva plays it to Rodri, who I think's had a really, really good season. I think he's a very, very good player. Foden. Foden puts it in. Is that going to go behind for a corner? No. I think it's Chambers heads away. Pretty sure United never cared about City until City became an oil club. I think they always wanted to win, but there was never that like league rivalry that they had with Liverpool because of how good Liverpool were, particularly in like the 80s. So I think, obviously, yeah, in the end of the day, Liverpool never cared about City until that happened. I've got a lot of people watching, so I'm going to send it to Kelly. So as things stand, 7 minutes gone. There's only been one goal so far, and that was the Pedro Neto goal. Quite a slow start. Weird question for you, for everyone watching. In Italy and Spain, the games kick off at different times for those that are involved, right? So would you like it if Liverpool and City kicked off at like 2, and then at 4:30, Brentford and Leeds and Burnley and Newcastle all kicked off? Do you know what I mean? Would that be something that would be interesting, or would you prefer all the games at the same time? Yeah, quite interested to see what you think about that. Liverpool and United, I think, both care more about each other than Everton and City, respectively. Yeah, I would say so. Ball comes in, and Gabriel Jesus is almost there. Olsen with a good bit of keeping there. Jeff, thank you for tuning in. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Vote in the poll if you haven't already, guys. I'd really appreciate it. 71 votes, 61% of you going for Manchester City to win it, 39% going for Liverpool to turn things round. Wolves winning Liverpool. Yes, at the moment they are going to lose. Obviously, early days. Here's Jacob Ramsey. Chance here for Villa. Watkins. Ball comes in. McGinn. And it's out for a corner. Good stuff from Villa, that. Game at the same time, e.g. other week, Bolton versus Fleetwood kicked off later than Gillingham versus Rotherham. No. The games that matter to each, so the relegation battle would all kick off at the same time, and then the title race would all kick off at the same time. So they all, so you still have that jeopardy, but you would just have them all kick separately, but any games that are involved at the same time would kick off at the same time. I think that's how it works. I'd like to see Leeds go down. I'd like to see Leeds stay up, Ball comes in. I'm sort of like a little bit conflicted because Mahrez, and he's lost the ball. Here's Luca Digne. And, he's knocked it into his own player. And they're going to stop this game for a medical reasons. Doesn't look too good. I still keep it at the same time. I thought you would. I want Leeds to stay up because they're obviously a better fan base and good fans, and they have wonderful attendance and stuff. At the same time, I would want... I think it would be quite a good story for Mike Jackson to keep up Burnley. So I'm not sure. Secretly a Leeds fan. No, that's definitely not true. Definitely not true. Almost at 200 people watching. So we've scored. Chelsea have taken the lead. Chelsea 1, Watford 0. Chelsea 1, Watford 0. So as things stand, Chelsea would finish third. Not sure who got it. I'm sure we'll find out. I'm sure we'll find out in a second. So Chelsea are winning 1-0. Good to see Blades versus Leeds. Yeah, very true. That would be very, very good. Personally, I don't really mind. Leeds, I think, are a very good championship club because they have amazing attendances and they're a huge club. But I think they'll be good in any division. But obviously for you, it would make sense for you to want them to do that. There's Emi Martinez. 200 people watching. Unbelievable. Yeah. So Kai Havertz with the goal there. So we'll just update the video printer. 11 minutes. Digne is okay. No other goals to write home about. Bet Leeds owners can't wait to charge extra £10 away next season than they would have been this season. Oh, is that because of the fair play thing? Because you have, not the fair play thing, the away teams rule. Did not have that in the EFL. It seems like a weird thing not to have in the EFL. Here is Laporte. João Cancelo. Laporte plays it long. And Mings puts it forward, headed back and headed away by Mings, headed over. And here's Mahrez, and Luca Digne gets it away. Rodri. De Bruyne tries to play it forward. Mings will get there first. Quite poor there from City. And Olsen puts it out for a throw-in. No rule on the champ. They used to charge £40. Though we can't really say much. We used to charge 27 last season. That's quite a lot, isn't it? It's quite a lot. It's bad. They haven't got any sort of rule for that. I remember it being a situation. You get in for £1, I think, once. Or it was £17 sitting the away end. Oh no, it was £14. And then there was one game where Bradford did a promotion where it was £1 to it's going to be a corner kick to City. Where it was £1 to go in. They had doing some sort of offer, or it was £17 sitting the away end, which is absolutely nuts. Corner to City. Foden are going towards it, as is Kevin De Bruyne. So, set-piece record, 1 conceded for City this season, 22 scored, which is the best in both regards. Olsen kicks it, knocks it out. It's up in the air now. Bernardo Silva, here's Gabriel Jesus. Is he fouled? Nothing given by Michael Oliver. I think that was the right decision. And here come Villa, Foden, and Matty Cash has done well, but there is Rodri, who, as I said earlier, I think has had an incredible season. I think he's really, really come into his own this season. League One at the very most should be £25 for an adult. Yeah. I don't know how much these things cost. I haven't watched the League One game. I watched a League One game earlier in the season, and it certainly wasn't £25. I can't remember how much you paid, but I got in as a student or something. Cancelo. Bernardo. Tottenham have taken the lead. It's Tottenham 1, Norwich 0. And as things stand, that would put pay to any hopes that Arsenal had of getting the top 4. Unfortunately for them, it's 1-0 to Spurs. 1-0 to Spurs. There were some teams in League 2 charging £24. I think it's just football's just expensive in general now. De Bruyne looking for Foden. Can Foden get there first ahead of Cash? Yes, he can. Cancelo is back if he wants to give it to him. He gives it to Cancelo. Here's Mahrez. Cancelo. Oh, lovely. Lovely. Put it in. Oh, he's got a better of him. He puts it in. Oh, there's no one there. Oh, really close from City. Cancelo. And here is Laporte, and City are mocking it around the back. Norwich lasted 16 minutes longer than I thought they would. Here we are. Kulusevski with the goal. Here's... Oh, he runs out of room. Cancelo with the ball, but runs out of room. So 1-0. Kulusevski with the goal. Kulusevski in the 16th minute. Lovely, lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. Yeah, I think it's so expensive in general, and it's just gone crazy. So they're just showing the goal here for Tottenham. Lovely, lovely, good play from the Juventus players, Kulusevski and Bentancur. And as things stand, we'll have a look. City are champions. Tottenham are in the top 4. Man United get 6th place, and Leeds are relegated. So that is how we stand so far. There's Douglas Luiz, obviously former City player. Never really made any appearances, I don't think, but he was here for a little bit. They're into City. Wouldn't it be funny if Liverpool didn't win the title because they didn't? Well, like they were hoping for Gerrard, but they ended up losing their own game, which is how things are standing at the moment. João Cancelo, space out wide to Mahrez, but Bernardo goes to Laporte, and Laporte puts it out for a throw in to Villa. Thanks so much for all the new subscribers as well. On the poll, we've had 211 votes. 62% of you are going for a victory to Manchester City, 61 now. And 39% of you going for Liverpool. So Liverpool is starting. Sue, thanks for tuning in. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. It's over for Arsenal, surely. Let Tottenham have to lose and can't see Norwich scoring 2 against them. Yeah, so I think it was over before it began. Andre, thanks for tuning in. How you doing? Liverpool. So you're going for Liverpool to get the victory and turn things around. Some halftime scores coming in on the video printer from Switzerland. Now, there's nothing I can do. I can't take out the Oh, goal! Leeds have scored. Leeds have scored. So as things stand, Burnley are going down. Big goal. Really, 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 really big goal. see who got that one. Here's Cancelo. Joe Gelhardt with the goal. And Newcastle have scored as well. And it's all going wrong. Callum Wilson with a penalty. And it's all going wrong very quickly. Callum Wilson with the penalty and Newcastle lead. So as things stand, so Gelhardt scored and there's been another goal. Oh, correction, 0-0. Wonder what happened there. It looks like the goal's been disallowed. So we won't update that one, but Newcastle are ahead. Wilson, 20. So, yeah, looks like that goal's been disallowed. Yeah, goal disallowed. So, where do you see Everton finishing next season? I think Everton will finish about mid-table, 10th or so. Yeah, I think they will. I think they won't be in a relegation battle next season. I don't think they'll have a great season. Obviously, it depends on so many things. Only games is looking like now who scores between Man United and West Ham. Yes. So there, as things stand, there's no goals in there. 300 people watching. Thank you for everyone who's tuned in. Really do appreciate it. Mahrez. Leeds goal disallowed, not Newcastle. Yeah, sorry, I have taken Leeds off. Sorry, Jordan. But yeah, Leeds goal disallowed. But as things stand, despite that, it will be... There's a round of applause right now for the victims of the horrible terror attack that happened on the 22nd of May 2017. 5-year anniversary of that horrific thing that somebody I know was at. So very, very upsetting. Well done to them for the round of applause. Ashley Barnes claiming ref want Burnley to go down, but VAR disallowed a Leeds goal, so no one likes Leeds. I don't know because they're not a great team to watch, are they? So I think it's just trying to like put an us versus the world mentality in Ashley Barnes there. Don't think there's anything in it. There's a lad, very, very emotional, bless him. After that round of applause. Here's Emi Buendia. Finds Coutinho. Buendia. Chance here for Villa. Coutinho puts it in. And Edison gets it away. And here comes De Bruyne. Oh, and he's got the better of Douglas Luiz. And he's running upfield a bit quick. Still going. Gabriel Jesus is out wide. Still going De Bruyne. Oh, he's fallen over. Gabriel Jesus picks it up. Foden. Shot! Oh, just past the post. Corner kick to City. There's been a goal. Wolves have let Liverpool have equalised. Liverpool have equalised. City still champions as things stands. (1-1). Sadio Mane with the goal. As you can see, the corner is absolutely terrible, but so is the clearance, and it is going to be a 24th minute. God, this is hard. I really regret doing this. There we are. All up to date. De Bruyne's ball in. Headed away. Comes to Mahrez. Mahrez puts the ball in. Away by Mings. Man United put a tweet out about the terror attack and then ignorance of football Twitter strikes again. Yeah, I mean, I think some things are just awful. It's unfortunate. Here's John Stones. Villa are yet to register a shot. City have had 3. No shots on target. No shots on target. Stones. Cancelo. De Bruyne. Oh, he almost gives it away, but De Bruyne picks it up well. A goal will certainly settle nerves. Stones out wide. Comes back in and gives it to Rodri. It's a wonderful way of playing football, isn't it? Thanks so much for the subscription, by the way. Villa have lost all their last 11 visits to the Etihad. Just saying. It's not a bad stat, is it? But they've got to break it at some point. Mings puts it out for a throw. Cancelo. Bernardo. John Stones. Cancelo. Arsenal have taken the lead. GVG has given 25,000 cash to each player if they win. I'm sure he's not doing that. That would be pretty bad, wouldn't it? Fernandinho does well. So Arsenal have taken the lead. Gabriel Jesus shot and Olsen makes the save. There it is. And the goal was by Martinelli. So Martinelli has opened the scoring. It's all going to prove in vain as Tottenham are winning. But it's good to get a victory on the final day. Try and have some momentum into next season. It was a penalty for Martinelli that put it in. Thoughts on Mike Dean finishes in ref? Don't really have any thoughts, to be fair. Thought John Moss was pretty bad against Villa. I'm glad to see him retiring. Need to make some more better refs. We need to put more money into refereeing and things like that. I think that's what we need to do. I don't think that that him retiring is a good thing, just because we don't actually have that many good refs. I'm not saying that he is a good ref, but he's certainly a ref that's a bit better than most refs we have. So yeah, so that's what my sort of feelings are on towards that. What's the dog watching? Oh, he's just watching. He looks out the window. So if I just looked out the window all the time. There's we have like a hall opposite us, and there's an event going on there at 4:30. So imagine there's a few people going in there. There are some refs I've seen as some of the worst ever, but next season they'll get promoted, not just like one or two refs. Yeah, because there's just a big lack of refs. There's a huge lack of refs. So where are they going to go? Oh, it's poor from Fernandinho, and that's going to go out for a throw-in. Nope, it's going to go out for a goal kick. It's gone a bit flat now, City, just with the news of that equaliser. Half an hour gone. It's still 0-0. I think Villa will be fairly pleased. Bernardinho brings down Watkins, and that'll be a free kick. I don't live too far away from where Ollie Watkins was brought up at the moment, so need Palace and West Ham to win. Then United bottle it next season in the Conference League. The thing is, right, I actually think if United win the Conference League and won it, they'd be thinking, oh yeah, first trophy for Ten Hag and whatever. So just how they are, isn't it? So I think that yeah, I don't really care which competition they're in. 2-0 Arsenal. Arsenal have got another goal, and it is 2-0 to the Gunners. They are doing their bit on the final day, but what can Norwich do? They need to have 2 goals. Here's Gabriel Jesus. Foden's there. I chose the wrong option. There was De Bruyne there. Poor. See who the second goal was scored by. There's so much room there for De Bruyne, and he just mucks it up entirely. They'll win the Conference League and be like, next season we can easily win the Premier League. Very, very true. There it is, and Nketiah with the goal. And it's 2-0. 2-0 to Tottenham. So Tottenham have responded to those 2 goals from Arsenal with a second goal for themselves. And now they are safely there, I think. See who got that one in a second. So as things stand, the only change is Burnley are getting relegated. De Bruyne. Mahrez. Mahrez is ball in. Can get Jesus get there first. He can't. Yeah, I'm just waiting for the goal to be to come up on the video printer. Chambers does well. Harry Kane with the goal in the 32nd minute. De Bruyne's ball in. And it headed away. So City are creating chances, but they haven't had any clear-cut chances yet. It's really poor defending for that goal for Tottenham. They're just showing it. Bernardo. I mean, it's the perfect game for it's the perfect game for Tottenham, isn't it? The bottom side, away, obviously away, but like it's a perfect game really for the final game when you need to get a victory to secure something. So there's no goals at Brentford, Brighton, Palace, and Leicester so far. All the rest have at least 1 goal. Oh, no goals here either. So half the games have goals and half of them don't. Coutinho puts it out, and that'll be a throw-in. Never understand why Norwich have come up. They completely lack ambition, as in their owners. Think they've made it because they're in the Prem. Yeah, well, I think they don't want to like burst the banks financially, if you know what I mean. So I understand. I understand why they don't really go for it. I know like it could be a big crippling financially if they weren't to do it. So, but they do well. They do well to get up every year. De Bruyne, Mahrez. I think Dean Smith will have a good crack at it next season. Here's Jesus. Can he keep it in? He can. Needs to find someone. He puts it in. Headed away. Bernardo. Headed away. Cancelo will pick it back up. And he slipped. And here's Buendia. Rodri puts it out, and that'll be a goal kick to Villa. They do well because what they do is they sign some players. They do really well. They get them promoted. They have an okay season in the Premier League, and they sell them and then reinvest the money, and they make loads of money from getting promoted and relegated all the time, especially with the TV money. Fernandinho. Looks like Fernandinho's just gone to right back. Chambers gets it away. Rodri. Foden. And it's a free kick to Villa. Foul on Watkins. Thank you much for all of these subscribers. Really appreciate it. Five shots so far for City. None on target, I don't think. None on target or on goal for Villa. So they've not actually tested Edison. Douglas Luiz. A lot of space out wide. Lots of players out wide as well. Ramsey. Luca Dean. Oh, goal! Matty Cash! Wow! City behind. Oh, dear. Manchester United are losing as well, by the way. So Palace have taken the lead. Really, really, really good. Cancelo can't get hold of Cash, and it's a great, great header. Wow. So, as things stand, it's going to be Liverpool winning the title. Well, as things stand, it's not actually Liverpool winning the title, but Liverpool, City went behind against Brighton and brought it back. Wolf Zaha got the goal for Palace, by the way. $37. 37. So as things stand, it will be City winning the title. At least I think so. Yeah, so as things stand, they're both on 90 points. One shot, one goal, Villa. Up Villa says okay. Thoughts on Mbappe? So thoughts on Mbappe? A lot of money, isn't it? A hell of a lot of money to give someone. But yeah, I think he's. I think imagine if City if they'd have signed, if he'd have signed for Real Madrid, it would have been they'd be very, very strong next season. Up Villa says Abba. What the fuck? As a Man United fan, worst few seconds of my life. Man United could be in the Conference League, and Liverpool could do the quadruple. As things stand, that's not happening. None of those things are happening. Foden. Oh, it's poor. Mahrez picks it up. West Ham have taken the lead. It's West Ham 1. So as things stand, United are going into the Conference League. So United are going into the Conference League as West Ham have taken the lead. Looks like there was an altercation there between Watkins and Fernandinho. Here's Watkins. Shot is blocked. Saw something that a 5-5 draw and a 6-0 win to Villa would mean a playoff decide. Yeah, I don't think any of those things happen. United will end on negative goal difference if Palace win by 2 or more. But I think stand at 0, isn't it? So there we are. Antonio with the goal. I think City need to grab this game by the scruff of the neck, really. They're not playing great. Here's Coutinho. And shot is wide. Not how things would have gone. But City will be happy that that Liverpool aren't winning. But they can't rely on Liverpool not to win the title. They should be winning. Mahrez. John Stones is ball in. And there's Olsen again. Doing well, Olsen. So just confirming the Palace goal there. Only one game without a goal. 2 games without a goal. Brentford and Leeds is still 0-0. Leicester Saints is still 0-0. And here's Watkins. Could he make it 2? He's closing in. And well done by Edison and Stones there. That would have been good night. Rodri. Mahrez. Still going, Mahrez. Rodri. Cancelo. Laporte. De Bruyne. Stones. You never walk alone, said Ridwan. De Bruyne. Plays it in. And can he get it back? Is he offside? It's out for a corner. It looks like Mahrez will take. Looks like Mahrez anyway. Need a big screen, really. And it comes. Headed away. Cancelo. Shot is blocked. He does take shots when there's not really a lot on. So sometimes it's not the best. De Bruyne. And there's Olsen again. He's doing very well. But as things stand, Liverpool will finish runners-up. Tottenham will be in the top 4. United will be in the Conference League. West Ham will be in the Europa League. And Burnley will be getting relegated. Four added minutes. They go long City. Can Jesus get there first? Oh, excellent defending from Chambers. Rodri. Half time, Leicester City 0, Southampton 0. De Bruyne. Coutinho gets it away. And the throw-in will be taken by De Bruyne. They're talking like City are like second, but that's not actually what the case as things stand. Foden's still got it. Bernardo. Cancelo. Blocked. And Coutinho will get it away. Looking for Buendia, who's been very, very good towards the end of the season. I remember us staying up against Forest and we were only out the drop zone for that game for about 8 minutes, including 5 minutes stoppage time. The only thing that matters was the table at the final. It was all very true. Very true. Very into City. It doesn't matter how long you're in it or you're out of it for, but you want to be there come the end of the game. I mean, look at City. They were behind for most of the game, weren't they? Against QPR. Well, second half anyway. Goal comes in. That's going to be a corner for City towards the end of the game. We have had 428 votes. 60% going for City to win it. 40% going for Liverpool. Ball comes in. Laporte with the header and straight at Olsen. Everton have got one back. I think Pep might make a change at halftime. Not sure who got the goal. Rodri. De Bruyne. Mahrez. Oh, he's lost the ball. Well done, Luca Dean. And Watkins puts it out for a throw and then kicks the ball away. Is he going to book him there? No, he's not. It's going to be half time. So Matty Cash's goal. Donny van der Beek with the goal, by the way. So as things stand, City will retain the title. Grealish to come on at half-time, score a hat-trick and win City the league. That would be very fairy tale stuff, wouldn't it? Can't see that happening. It's not going the way of City at the moment. But 2 goals would change everything. Well, 2 goals in sort of any direction would change everything for City. But they don't want to rely on Liverpool slipping up to win a title.
I've found this on the web.
Liverpool is half time at the break. It's 1-1. Just go through the half-time scores. Come on, City. No, for I say that. Mark's not much tune in. How you doing? Welcome to stream. Yeah, that's very strange for you. So as things stand, Arsenal 2, Everton 1. Brentford 0, Leeds 0. Brighton 0, West Ham 1. Burnley 0, Newcastle 1. Chelsea 1, Watford 0. Palace 1, Mansfield. Man United 0. Leicester 0, Southampton 0. Liverpool 1, Wolves 1. Norwich 0, Tottenham 2. It's not going the way of City at all, but there's still another half to get the victory. Like I say, they don't really want to be relying on Liverpool to slip up. They have plenty on the bench, both sides. So what could City do? They could bring on Grealish, obviously. They could bring on Sterling. They could bring on, maybe go with someone like Walker and change things like that. Guessing you mentioned Mansfield because that's what the United's level is at the moment. Maybe. Cole Palmer, McAtee's on the bench, but they're obviously very inexperienced. You know, Liverpool have options as well. They have options as well. So Liverpool could bring on Salah. They could bring on Minamino. They could bring on Curtis Jones, Firmino, and Elliott, all playing the more attacking options. Salah as well. Going to be difficult for City if they cannot find a way. No, Mansfield would beat us. I don't think you're that bad, Marcus. You're not that bad. Yeah, definitely not that bad. So the table, as things stand, so City would win the league. Liverpool second, Chelsea third, Tottenham fourth, Arsenal fifth, West Ham sixth, Manchester United seventh, eighth Wolves, ninth Leicester, 10th Newcastle. What an amazing turnaround that would be. 11th Crystal Palace, 12th Villa, 13 Brighton, 14 Brentford, 15 will find Southampton. 16th is where Everton will finish. 17th Leeds, 18th Burnley, 19th Watford, and 20th, bottom of the pile, Norwich City. It's a big team talk for Guardiola. They still have 45 minutes to take that. Mansfield could go up. Yes, they sure could. I think they will. I thought they definitely beat. Northampton. I thought they'd beat them because Northampton had the heartbreak on the final day. So. But yeah, I think they'll go up. It's not great from City this half. You know, one shot on target from City. It's not been great. Not been great. I think I would bring on. I'd bring on Kyle Walker. I think. I don't know if I'd do anything else, but I would try and, if he's fit, I'd bring on fit enough to have 45 minutes. I would bring on Kyle Walker. Our worst, our nightmare, you know, going to be season is just getting worse. Yes. Well, yeah. If you finish 7th, it's been a nightmare. You know, because no one takes the Conference League seriously in England. I didn't want Swindon or Northampton to go up, but weren't bothered about Mansfield or Port Vale, though as seen as 2 of them have been out of League One for ages, it's more of a local away day than the former 2. Yeah, Swindon's ages away. I haven't been to any of it. I've been to Northampton. I haven't been to any of those stadiums. Hopefully things change. They need to try and get an early goal, City, and try and go from there. So as things stand, we're getting ready for the second half shortly. This is a lot more work than the normal streams. So then got to be the biggest bottle jobs there with Vale, missing 2 of the first 3 and Vale still went through. Yeah, I thought he'd go through Swindon. I thought I'd just think who's the better keeper. That's how I've been doing things. And I thought he was the Lewis Ward would be the better keeper in the shootout, but obviously that didn't happen. I'll have a drink later, celebrate it's over. That's disappointing, isn't it? Yeah, as I said to everyone else, Marcus, that if I miss anything on the scroller or I miss anything on the results, let me know, because I really don't want to have the wrong scores up. And hopefully City winning the title. Hopefully City win the title, my friend. But they could do with winning the game. So if they win the game, it's a... And as I keep saying, City aren't actually second in the league right now. They are still top of the league. And they would win it on goal difference. But a goal for Liverpool would really... would change things, wouldn't it? So... swear these adverts are longer than they are just normally. Probably are. But we are a few minutes away from the second half starting. ITV during the Euros was worse for ad breaks. Was it? Do you reckon they were longer? Leicester have started the second half. Hey Siri. Because this one seems like ages. Obviously, it's harder for ITV because they have to have breaks and BBC don't. So you'll always have that comparison. Did you see that Channel 4 have got the rights for the Nations League for England, which is good. Wales, Scotland, and Northern Ireland's games are all on Premier Sport, which is a channel that nobody has. So it's not very good for them. I assume that the Welsh games will be on S4C. Weren't necessarily longer, but I just hated they felt to need to have one immediately after the anthems. Oh, I see what you mean. I was at Old Trafford yesterday to watch Man United, Liverpool legends. Shame Liverpool won 3-1. And who played? I saw Evra, but I don't know who else played. Oh, the 100 starts on the 3rd of August. Remember that next season. Yeah, remember next season the season starts earlier. I wonder if there's anyone with a radio. Berbatov? Oh. I mean, imagine if Liverpool do the quadruple. If the Liverpool do the quadruple, it'd be the best achievement. It would surpass, obviously, the treble. And it would also surpass, I feel it would surpass Zinchenko. And it would beat the... So it looks like Fernandinho is gone off and Zinchenko is coming on. I feel that, yeah, and it would be better than the unbeaten season from Arsenal. Wonder what happens if an England or Wales, if they qualify, clashes with League 1 or 2. Surely there's no way they'd allow that to happen, so they'd move the games to 24 hours later. I can't see England's games getting clashing. I can't. The Welsh games, they just moved the Welsh teams to Friday night or Sunday, won't they? I would say. So Fernandinho off, Zinchenko on. Leicester have taken the lead against Southampton. It's Leicester 1. Southampton 0. So Leicester will win their final game. Has that been the best season? So yeah, so we're getting on oh, hang on, they changed the game is underway. If England finish first and get to the quarterfinal, then their game will be on Saturday. Yeah, but it'd have to clash with like the 3 o'clocks, wouldn't it? Like I say, I think they'd maybe move it. I don't think they'd have that. Foden's ball in. Maddison with the goal in the 49th minute. So Maddison. If England finished first, I would have had that one. So yeah, already 1 goal. Liverpool have started their second half. If I don't care about this, but fans travelling back from away games would surely need to be considered. Yeah, they would need to be. Zinchenko's ball in. And away. Cancelo. That's going to be a throw into City. Ball comes in from Zinchenko, and there's Olsen again. Very good from Olsen. 12,000 views. Thanks so much to everyone who's viewed it so far. Really do appreciate it. Liverpool game the other day, I swear Liverpool, Martin Tyler sounded proper miserable as soon as they scored. Brighton have equalised, so as things stand, United would get their dream of playing in the Europa League next season. Foden. Gabriel Jesus. Can he cut it back? Cuts it back to Foden, puts the ball in. Can Morris get the first? De Bruyne, and it's over the bar. Joe, thank you much for the nice comment. I really do appreciate it. Deary me, I haven't put the second half. Joel Veltman with the goal for Brighton. Foul on Jesus. It's going to be a yellow card for Mings. Cancelo. Laporte. Mahrez. Goes to Rodri. Rodri goes out wide. Bernardo. Zinchenko. Zinchenko. Still going. Zinchenko. Mahrez. Oh, just couldn't get it. Great defending. Laporte. Stones. Here's Cancelo. Cancelo's ball in. Oh, Jesus puts it over. It's a lot better from City. They've probably done more in this second half in the opening 5 minutes. Just couldn't keep it down. And they're showing replays of people celebrating instead of putting the game on. West Ham would definitely take Conference League more seriously than United would. Yeah. Yeah. I think so. De Bruyne. Foden. Mahrez out wide. Doesn't go out wide. Finds Rodri. Rodri shot. And it's wide of the mark. Liverpool are winning. So they will go top of the league. And he's offside. Won't count. So it won't count. So Liverpool's goal has been disallowed. So we are as we are. I think it was Mane who was offside in the... Cancelo. This would be awful for City if they can't get over the line against Aston Villa at home. Coutinho, and it comes off Rodri, and it's going to be a throw-in. Saw some Liverpool fans claim that they'd rather be winning comfortably and City winning 5-0 than City drawing and City scoring a 95th minute title to win the title. Yeah, I can understand that. I can understand that. End of the day, if you lose, you might as well know you lose and think you're going to win it. Come on, throw it. Luka Dean. Is that a foul? Nothing given, and it's going to be a very corner kick. Are you a City fan or Liverpool? So my main team are a team called Hereford, who you probably haven't heard of. They play in the National League North. However, my favourite Premier League team is Manchester City. I've never even been to Liverpool. They're definitely not Liverpool. Liverpool on top. Yes, I'm sure they are. City are on top here, but they're not losing, so... Cancelo. It's ball in. Is that corner? Throw in. Throw in to City. De Bruyne. Rodri. Zinchenko. It's going to be a corner. Going to be a corner. Ball comes in. Stones! Oh, can't get there. And Olsen gets their second attempt. Who do you think will be Premier League champions? I don't know. I'll stick with City. Oh, Watkins is through. Oh, he's put it wide. 3-1 Arsenal. I am a Man United fan, but definitely want Man City to win the Premier League. Cedric with the goal. Oh, what a let-off that is from City. Rodri out wide to Cancelo. Is he fouled? Free kick. So 3-1. I haven't actually updated it. I thought I did. And here comes another substitution. It's going to be Riyad Mahrez coming off, Raheem Sterling coming on. And it's going to be De Bruyne to take. So second substitution made. De Bruyne headed behind, and that's going to be another City corner. 57% of you are going for a City win on the final day. Liverpool are creeping up. It was 40%. Now it's 43%. And Leeds are winning. Rafinha has scored. Yeah, Rafinha has scored. And Leeds are staying up. Well, that is huge. It's gone a little bit flat from City at the moment. So as things stand, Leeds are staying up. United in Europa League. Tottenham top 4. City for the title. Cancelo. Sterling, can he cross it in? It's going to be another corner. 4-1 Arsenal. Arsenal destroying Everton on the final day. Ball comes in. Salah is coming on. So Salah is on. Forza City. Hi, David. Thanks for tuning in. Or David. Leeds United and Burnley for me for the relegation zone, but will be Burnley will relegate. Yeah, as things stand, that's what's happening. Burnley are going down. Foden leaves it. Here's Gabriel Jesus. Oh, Cancelo, but it's too bloody hard. Edison plays it to Stones. Rodri. Here's Gabriel Jesus. He fouled? Yes, it's going to be a free kick. 2-0 Newcastle. Ball comes in. That's going to be another corner for City. And Milan are beaten Sassuolo, so that means that they're going to win the league in Serie A. Ball comes in, it's crap, it's away. So Burnley are probably going to go down now. Unless Brentford can help them out. An hour gone. An hour gone. 30 minutes left. Unless Brentford turn it around, then that's definitely Burnley down. Yeah, Burnley aren't coming back from that. Tottenham have got a third goal. Here's Coutinho. Corner kick to Villa. Or goal kick. Apparently Ten Hag has been shaking his head in the stands. I wouldn't be surprised. Bernardo Silva. Yeah, Kulusevski with another goal. They're taking ages, Villa. They need to get problem. Is a problem absolutely for Burnley. 2 goals. Yeah, they won't score 2. They definitely won't score 2. Olsen. Matty Cash's goal is the difference. A goal for Liverpool would put them top. Ramsey. And here's Watkins. Good keeping, and he's offside. Good save by Edison there. Need to bring on Aguero. Where is my phone? Oh, here. Lost your phone. Yeah, it was on my lap. I couldn't see it. Couldn't see it. Here's Sterling. Foden is down. He's just got back up to his feet. I can see in the corner of the screen. Cancelo. And there's Douglas Luiz. Oh, and City. Stones gives it to Coutinho. Watkins. It's not great. And it's back to in the hands of Edison. Still we play. Still City need 2 goals. To 100% secure the title, they need 2 goals. It's a hard situation to be in because you only need Liverpool not to win. So do you go all out for it? Or do you hold back and hope they don't score? Ball comes in. Here's Gabriel Jesus. Blocked. Defending from Callum Chambers has been unbelievable. Foden. Nice. Oh, just can't find Zinchenko. City boys do the most because Liverpool will be champion. Let's them do something else. Wrong turn. The thing is, as I keep saying, foul on the edge of the area, and that will be a free kick to Manchester City. City are still champions as things stand. But if Liverpool were to score, that would put them top of the league. Bernardo is over this, as is De Bruyne. De Bruyne will certainly hit this. 4-0 Spurs. De Bruyne's wide. Gundogan is coming on for Bernardo. See, you've got the 4th goal for Spurs. How lucky am I? I don't have to. Whilst I don't have Sky 2 days ago, I would have missed the whole Premier last week. And next week, all of it again. Cause what? That is good luck. Goal! Villa have made it 2-0. Coutinho with the goal. I don't know what to say. Coutinho scores. It was Son Heung-min, by the way, who scored the 4th goal. Leicester have gone 2-0 up as well. Burnley have got a goal back. Sort of running out of words here. Aston Villa. We're going to see a quadruple. There's no way City are coming back in this. Absolutely stunning. Oh my God. Cornet has got a goal back, by the way. City are going to bottle this. City are going to bottle this. Foden. And he puts it wide. Just no way. I just can't see him doing it. I just can't see him doing it. Did the Villa goal count? Yes, it's 2-0. Apart from Friday, though, every time I've worked, it's never rained, at least when I started shifting. Is that, do you walk to work? If Liverpool didn't win, though, it would be weird thinking winning the last start of a loss. It would be weird. Be like in 95 when Blackburn lost, but but Man United didn't win, so they won it on the final day. 2-0 Leicester as well. Jamie Vardy has scored. No, he's brought on. I don't think they have any more. This is horrific. Don't walk, but as soon as I've gone in, that's good. I think here's De Bruyne, Sterling, De Bruyne, and he's put it over. Slap KDB up top end. It'll end 3-2. 5-0 Spurs. They're just not creating any clear-cut chances. They're just not creating any. They're just not creating any like good chances. Goal scorer for Spurs hasn't come up yet. Son Heung-min. Yeah, Son on the 75th minute. Right. Surprise Spurs have taken this long. So Southampton have got one back. Yeah, so Southampton have got one back. Surprise Spurs have taken this long to get to 5-0. Maybe it's Spurs or they want it to be nice and Norwich. It takes a while to score 5 goals. I say it because City are the most apt to do something else. Liverpool will be champion. 2 goals is a problem definitely now. Liverpool have a good chance of winning the Champions League, Premier League. They certainly do. Cancelo tries to find Sterling. Excellent from Luca Dine. It was James Ward-Prowse with the goal. Ball comes in. Goal! Look, it's Ilkay Gundogan. Well, they needed that. They needed that. Great from wow, that changes things. And Leicester have gone 3-1 up. Sterling, is he being fouled there? Looked like it was to me. Nothing given by Michael Oliver. Brighton a 2-1. I'm getting rid of this video printer. It's still my head. Ball comes in. Oh. So where are we? Where did I say there'd been a goal? Yeah, 3-1 Leicester. Brighton are 2-1 up as well, so United will get the top 4. Right, just followed and liked. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Brentford have equalised. Hope for Burnley. Yes, Rodri! Rodri has just scored. It's 2-2. What a comeback. One goal. All they need is one goal and they will win the Premier League. Great goal from Rodri. Lovely finish. Lovely finish. Lovely finish. So Canos has equalised for Brentford. It's 1-1. There is hope left for Burnley. If Burnley were to equalise or Brentford were to score again, it would mean Leeds are going down. Rodri has made it 2-2. Man City scored, yeah, 2-2. Great subs too. Just need one goal. 10 minutes to go. As things stand, City will be winning the league by a point. It's crazy. And Rodri's shot is over. I thought Man City were done. Hi, possibly a person. Thought I was going to make fun of my friend. No, they're not done yet. Well, they're still top of the league and they are top by a point. It's just a case of if City win, it's over. If Liverpool fail to win, it still goes into City's hands. And that is what is happening at the moment. Liverpool are failing to win. City are failing to win as well. Canos has been sent off for Brentford. Pep moves the ball quickly. This is so close. Mr. Pipe, thanks for tuning in. What a final day. If you haven't already, guys, feel free to hit a like on the video. I'd really appreciate it. Arsenal have made it 5-1 against Everton. De Bruyne is going to get there first. De Bruyne. Yes! Gundogan! Gundogan! What a game! Bloody hell! 3-2 City! Oh my god. City are winning. 3-2. 3 goals in super quick concession, and it's 3-2 City. Another goal, and it's over. They are 4 points clear right now. No, they're 3 points clear, right? De Bruyne. There's Ilkay Gundogan. Gundogan, it might be his last game, and he's just scored twice. Jesus Christ, you just cannot write this league. Gundogan twice. Rodri, the midfielders. You think of all the class they've got. You've got Grealish, Mahrez, Foden, and it's the midfield who are coming to the party. See bigger celebrations now. Watford have equalised against Chelsea. What drama. 2012, City score in the last minute of the last game to win the title. 2014, they win 2-0 and it's fine. 2019, they go behind and get the win. We go 1-0 behind, get the win away at Burnley. And as things stand, they are 3 points clear. Dan Gosling with the goal. Arsenal scored again to make it 6-1. What a great comeback. Gundogan, what a sub. Yeah, unbelievable. Unbelievable from Pep. I thought, oh, why is he bringing him on? Why is he bringing him on? What am I? I'm so bad at football. I am so bad at football, but I'm glad that I'm not the manager and Pep Guardiola is, of course. It's going to be 5-2 City. Absolutely unreal. I think Balotelli just scored a hat-trick. Man City is still crap. Not true though, is it, my friend? Not true. And Danny Ings has just come on for Jacob Ramsey. So clearly they're going for this. Liverpool have scored. Liverpool have scored. 2-1 Liverpool. Salah with the goal. And I think the golden boot is going to both of them. Here come Villa. Laporte gets it away. Foden wins it. He's taken down. Free kick. So Salah has made it 2-1. Oh, oh dear! What a day! Chelsea are 2-1 ahead. They have got back against and Wrexham are winning in the FA Trophy, by the way. Two 2-1 Chelsea. Hold out City, says Jack. City just need one more goal, and I think that would be curtains. And they played so well, Villa. They played so well. Callum Chambers was brilliant. Ross Barkley with the goal, by the way. Bromley have scored. My dad said Wrexham had scored. Let's have a look. Jesus. 87th minute. De Bruyne. Sterling. Just seen City's third goal. Why is there a cameraman on the opposite side of the tunnel where most of the cameras are? It's called reactions of where can we watch Man City lose? Probably not today, my friend. Ashley Young's coming on. It's going to be Emi Buendia coming off. So I'd imagine it's just so they can record the reactions of the managers. What a final day this is. Yes. Unbelievable, unbelievable day. Zinchenko. Rodri. Gundogan. I said 3-2 win. You sure did, my friend. Tottenham have won 5-0. Tottenham are in the playoff, are in the Champions League next season. Confirmed. Foden. Oh, he's wrong decision. There's no one there. Free kick City. Where can we watch Man City lose? I don't think it's happening. Oh my God. Brighton 3-1 up. They have beaten West Ham. And if City would have beaten West Ham, then none of this would obviously have happened. It's gonna be tight. Liverpool have made it 3-1. Andy Robertson with the goal. We are... How are we? Free kick, 4 added minutes. What time is the match? The clock is just over here. It's 45 minutes and 12 seconds. So we're in the 90th minute. It's cramp at the moment for Foden. Apparently Wolves fans made a false rumour that City had conceded a third. Come on, Villa, says Kevin. We're almost at 300 watching. Unbelievable support today. I'm so grateful to all of you. Edison is down. 4-1 Leicester. I tell you what. Edison is struggling. Edison is struggling. Come on, Villa. If Villa win it, they do it for the Reds or ties it. Not the first time that Gerrard slipped away from the Premier League title. Very true. When will this live stream end? Probably after full time. Edison is really, really struggling. I'm not sure if they're going to get rid of him. Full time at Chelsea, 2-0. Full time at Brighton, 3-1 Brighton. Full time at Tottenham, 5-0 Tottenham against Norwich. The only problem is with this is they need... It's finished 5-1. No swearing, Malika. Felipe is a red heart. He sure is. So they're playing with basically 10 men, and the 11th man is the goalkeeper. Jesus going to the corner flag. He's taking out his own player. But it comes to De Bruyne. They are so close to a... They are so close. Milan are 3-0 up at half-time. Leicester has finished. Leicester City 4, Southampton 1. Throw into City. Another throw-in, 93 minutes, but there was a stoppage, so we could be looking at 95, 96 minutes. Gundogan plays it forward. Matty Cash battling with him. Jesus does amazing. Jesus does amazing. There's so many whistles going on. Leeds have scored. Leeds are staying up. Leeds are staying up. Leeds are staying up. Burnley are relegated. As they've just taken the lead, Leeds. We're into 94 minutes. Jack Harrison with the goal. Is it full time? City have won the league. Incredible. Incredible. What an amazing, amazing, amazing day. What an amazing day. The fans are on the pitch. They're trying to stop it. They're trying to stop it, but Manchester City are champions 4 times in 5 years. There will be no quadruple in England this season. Oh, what amazing, amazing, right? Amazing. Leeds scored. It's a bad day for Burnley. Yeah, Burnley are relegated. Never the easy way with City. Imagine the limbs and Leeds end, because every chance Burnley could have still equalised. Yeah, very true. It's champions for City. Oh my God. They're going nuts for Gundogan. Gundogan. Unbelievable, right? Unbelievable. There's De Bruyne being carted away by the... Unbelievable. Unbelievable. They have done it. City are champions. Oh, my God. Leeds have done it. Leeds are up. Newcastle beat Burnley, sending Burnley down. Jesse Marsh is thrilled. Wow, right, I better head off. Thank you so much for everyone who's tuned in. I really, really do appreciate it. You are amazing, amazing people. Thank you so much for tuning in. City are the champions. My name is Mike, and I will see you soon.